All right, technical SEO and how to fix technical SEO issues. So I really don't want to waste any time. I was asked by a team member to walk through this. I've been handling these quite consistently. Um, I want to be able to show my brother and show a new team member that we have just for taking care of some technical issues. But there's a particular type of technical issues that I want to walk you through today, which is primarily plaguing business owners with this new update. So with the new update, you're really getting dinged by Google not cleaning up what in the past, just a year and a half ago, we would say, don't worry about it. Let's worry about the stuff we can see and the stuff that's here. So Google has made some changes, and so are we. So what I want to walk you through right now is we have a project. I'm just going to get right into it. I'm not going to waste any time. This is a walkthrough not only for a team member, but also for you. If you have these issues, then please address them, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. Now, there's some little nuances here that may be different than your situation, but the premise I'm going to lay out first in order to lay it out for a team member, right? So here, step 1, step 2, step 3, and then I'll walk you through. All right, now I have a half hour. We're going to see if we could do it. Let's not waste any time. All right. I've done this a few times, 100 times, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem, but we are pressed for time. So let's go ahead and look at the page. So we have WA Best Construction. So WA Best Construction, they moved servers, they moved hosts. This is a new gentleman that we're working with. So we've moved a couple projects around. Recently here, I'll give you some backstory really brief here. So we have 3 separate services: kitchen, bathroom, and we have home remodeling. So, you can pretty much see the typical layout and structure that we generally will do, but we have some leftover pages. So here, I'll go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. So here's our pages, here's our site. It switched host, he put a different theme on it, the natural progression. We finished up our pages, let's go clean up the leftovers, the stuff that they did initially, and then they're like, hey, now let's fix it, let's do it right. Okay, so let's go and see here. All right, so just your normal stuff, right? Your interlinking blocks, your links at the top, your link down here to the top level pages, right? Got your little map here. He's only got one. You got your internal linking blocks. I'm also going over this just to make sure everything's on the up and up here. We have our primary services here, and then the locations that we do them in. He primarily focuses on Washington, and then these are the cities inside of Washington that we focus on, right? Or that he focused on. I couldn't tell you how to remodel a kitchen. I have laid those tiles though before, which is kind of fun. Not. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look here. I think I already brought it all up. So here's what we're going to be looking at here. So when you come inside of here, the issues that we want to address primarily is this. So pages. So we'll go here, not indexed. So oftentimes what you're going to see is you'll see some 404s, server 500. Let's go see what this is. This is a problem. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take care of that. So first is, and here I'm going to write this out. I'll put it inside of a sheet or a write-up here. I created a sample robots form. So a robot sample, I just did this sample robot. Here, so here. We'll put it on the sample robots form, and then this is what you're going to utilize, all right, Michael, for some of the technical stuff, all right? And Tammy too, whomever's watching this. So this is going to be the robots.txt. There used to be a remove from Google tool where you could remove the items, right? So the previous steps would be, hey, we're going to go ahead and 310 each of the pages. We're going to utilize the removal tool, and then we're going to block inside of robots.txt. See, now when Google updated their piece inside of here, and if you read the Search Central, you'll quickly realize that it says, hey, Google will figure it out. it takes time. But what we want to do is we want to update the sitemap, and I'm going to write this all in here. Update the robots.txt and block it. And then, of course, make sure that the page doesn't exist anymore, which I already did. Okay. So the first step is going to be identify the pages to keep. All right. So we know that the pages that we want to keep are going to be on the sections. Here, I'll go ahead and do this. The pages that we want to keep are going to be the filler pages like Contact Us, the blog, gallery, about. Services will keep all these. And then you'll want to keep these down in here, which is the same as the top. So all the top level Washington pages and all the city pages for the 3 services. Privacy, contact, those are filler pages. About Us, that's a filler page. Blog, I want to eradicate that. And then the gallery. Gallery, let's go see what that is here. Okay, beautiful. Gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful. Better than I could do. I'll give them that. This is just pretty, isn't this? Okay, anyway. Sorry, we're both looking at this for the... This is probably my 3rd time. I laid out the plan. Content team took care of the content. I laid out an Excel sheet for as far as the interlinking blocks would be concerned, and then they deployed that. They deployed that pretty well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm streaming this. I'll clean this up later. I'm just getting, I just want to make sure that everything's on the up and up here. Interlinking block down at the bottom, bathroom remodeling. Okay. So interlinked at the bottom, interlinked at the top, and then top level pages are down here. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a site-wide element. Okay, good. Okay, so this is laid out really good. Structure, bathroom remodeling, Washington / bathroom remodeling and city. Good, good. And then Bellevue kitchen, and then let's go to home. And good and good. Okay. Now, this is a little bit different than what we would usually do because we like to use SEO Press. All right. So let's see here. Post page, portfolio. So we have some stuff in here that I don't like. Not a fan of Elementor. The team doesn't seem to mind it, but everyone has their own preferences and nuances. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not good. You know, that's just my own preference. But lots of people love it. Lots of people use it. So I'm not a fan of Yoast, but it doesn't mean it's not good. It's not good for me, but I think he already had that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Identify the pages that we want to keep too. Check SEO plugin. Redirects and robots.txt file. Number 3, make a list of pages to remove and block. Okay, number 4, create robots.txt file. All right, number 5, submit removal pages to outdated content, because I want to make that initial crawl. What I noticed inside of Google is just much like a lot of the tools, right? When they updated this, they'll have multiple tool functionalities within one. Like they've done away with the ping and stuff, but this is also now in the page crawl. I'm just using this as an example, right? If I go to the page, I can crawl, I can ping. They've like consolidated all the tools that are inside of here, right? They made some updates in the past year and a half, which is fine by me. All right. I'm thinking out loud while we're working here. So hopefully stick with me here. So we're going to identify the pages that we want to keep. We're going to want to make that list. Check the SEO plugins, check for redirects and robots.txt, but making that list and identifying the pages that we want to keep is going to be first. Let's go ahead and check the SEO plugin. If there's plugins and there's redirects, let's go ahead and squash those redirects. I doubt that the redirects are here for this, but we also want to check that robots.txt file because that's where the main blockage is going to be. We'll go ahead and put a number 3. if no SEO plugin for WordPress, install SEO Press. Number 4, we're going to make a list of pages to remove and block. So that's going to be number 4. Number 5 is going to be create the robots.txt file using template. So I have the template. All right, number 5, my mouse is driving me crazy. I must need a new battery. Number 6, submit removal pages to outdated content in GSC. Number 7, we're going to go ahead and update the sitemap.xml. All right, so let's go ahead and start doing this now. All right, so I already know the pages that I want to keep. Also, too, if we were submitting an order or we were doing content for a site, I would give the pages that are needed. All right, so whomever may be watching this, so creating that list and understanding that list, if it's your business, you probably already know that. But we want to go ahead and identify the list of pages that we want to keep. All right, because then we can start working on these issues that could potentially be plaguing the website or holding back the website, diluting the website, stuff that we don't want, right? Here. Hopefully, is my shirt all fuzzy? Yeah, it does that because it's yellow. I have a yellow shirt today. That's okay. I had meetings this morning, so zip this up for the... Okay. Looks good. All right. So your tool down in here. Let's go to removals. Okay, updated content. Okay. Let me see what we got cooking in here. Status and search. Temporary removals. New request. I don't think any of these pages show up, so I might be able to go ahead and switch that. Let's go ahead and write this down. Make a list of pages to remove and or block. Submit removal pages to outdated content in GSC if showing in search. Okay. This is a small little list, so we won't have to worry about it. So let's go into, I think it's here. We'll go in here. We will go here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just go ahead and update and add a plugin here. Okay. So if we come up here to the top and go to desktop, really we just have to block these pages that are down and out. The reason why we're not going to show adding anything to the HTA access file is because it has been recommended on Google's page to go ahead and block. If you need something to be taken out right now without a shadow of a doubt, then you remove it. You ask to have it removed as outdated content. Like if it's something that has to be taken down, you use the removal tool or you use the outdated content tool. You used to be able to submit in bulk. You know, this is a slight change. So in any case, I have a... Here, we'll go ahead and set it here. Let's see here. SEO Press. Boom, boom, boom. So that should take care of my 404 file. And then here we can go ahead and start making this. Let's come back into here. Let's go back over here. So while that is installing, we can activate this. That was pretty quick. I'll turn off the other one once it's up. Let's go see what he's got going on in here. Oh my goodness. So, oh my. Wow. note that the we just got a hold of the site, so we didn't strip everything out of here just yet. So bear with us here. All right, license key here. Bear with me here. We'll go down here. We're going to go ahead and block that. Come up here. We'll go ahead and add this. Save. Invalid. That's okay. License key. Activate. There it is. Okay, save. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's yelling at me. So I'm going to have to log back into that, but we don't have time to do that right now. Let's just get to the nuts and the bolts. And I'll go in there because I don't want to keep a black screen for you guys for too long. And I'll go into my other account and see which one we need. Ooh, I have another drink here. Wow, it's my lucky day. All right, got a couple minutes. Perfect timing. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's see. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start creating an Excel sheet or a sheet to get ready to add to the robots file. All right, so these are the pages that need to be removed. Okay, now if there's something that has to be taken care of now, Google has a removal tool, or you can submit to outdated content. That's what's recommended. Now, I used to be able to do this in bulk, and there might be a button somewhere if you go into the old tools. But right now, what's recommended is if it's something that has to go now, submit for removal. Most of the times you submit to outdated, block in robots.txt, update your sitemap. And then it says Google with its processes. It has a nice little write-up. You can read all about it. Because what I was looking for was the bulk removal tool. And I was like, oh man, I don't want to go through all this. So that's what I was looking for. And that's how I found it and I read it. Where were we? Oh yeah, back to this. So we have that taken care of. We're going to come back over here, get rid of this, go over here. Page is not indexed, so redirect error, page with redirect. So we have 3 pages with a redirect. Remove, remove, remove. Okay. Generally, I would just export. However, considering the fact that it's just a few here, we're not going to do that. Okay. Okay. Now we have this page 404, server 500. Let's just double check that. Okay. Now I think I got that one first, but if I didn't. Okay. Okay, SOA. Delete that row. Bang, bang, bang. All right, let's go to the next. So what we're doing is we're cleaning up these issues. Now, I just had a project that we showed not too many days ago. One of the very first things that we had to do, I don't know if I showed it, it was for a chiropractor. It was in a pretty large city. One of the first things we did, because it was so outlandish at first, was we went in and took care of all of the technical issues, all of the errors that were inside of Search Console. We cleaned up all the errors, of course, recreated the content, uploaded the content, optimized the content, interlinked the content, started building links, and the site's recovering quite well. So this site has a very similar beginning. You know, it went up, crashed. Okay, let's rebuild it right. Okay, so and that's what we're working on now. So I just want to clean up this mess before it gets too far out of hand. I think I did this one already, but if, okay, 2523, I think I did that one already. Yep, okay. Now we'll get in here to this one. We'll scroll down here. We'll do the 100. All right, so this is currently not indexed. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take these. Now remember, you need to know what pages you want to keep, starting at 6. Okay. Delete. Okay, we can make this a little larger. So we just have to go through here, starting at 6, delete row, affordable bathroom design services. Okay. Author pages will ditch. Bathroom remodeling, Washington, clear. Blog will eradicate. Categories, gone. Efficient layouts, gone. Elementor, okay. Home remodeling. Washington, okay. Doesn't like those pages, so we'll have to get links to those pages. Okay, blog article. Okay. Okay. Privacy. Okay. Reviews we can leave. Bathroom remodel experts, so projects, that's fine. And then my kitchen, okay. Let's get rid of that. We can have the blog, but I don't want it to be off of the root. You know, if we're gonna have root content, it needs to be about the brand. But that's another talk for another day. Oh, cardinal sin. That's okay here. All right, delete row. Bathroom remodel expert. Okay, delete row. All right, keep it. No dice. Keep these. Okay. Right, dead. Not bad on a first run. I think probably about 10 to 15 pages didn't go. I don't think we built links to these yet. I'll have to check. All right. Crush. So what I'm looking for is I'm removing the pages that we want to keep. All right. Once we clean up some of this dead wood, it'll be a lot better. Delete key. Okay. Construction. Okay, affordable design services in Clarkdale. All right. And okay. Good. All right, next. Discovered. Okay, what's next? Get rid of this. Keep this here. Discovered, currently not indexed. Okay, let me take a look at this. Bring this up, bring this here. Yeah, see, these are the ones that we have big trouble with here. All right. Delete column. Delete row. This is eco-friendly, so that page can stay. Okay. That can stay, that can stay. These pages can stay. All right, so these are all okay. It's feed page. I don't want that there. Bothful, so we're gonna gotta kick all those out to the curb, get rid of all that. Beautiful. So this is really good. So we're gonna get rid of this. Delete. Come on up here. Delete, and then we have 50 pages so far that are getting crawled, wasting Google's time essentially, and excluded by no index. That's fine. So we were able to suck out 50 pages out of 70. So, well, 73, 74, 75, 76 out of 76. One of them probably will stay. So we're going to create that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get these pages here, and we're going to create a robots.txt out of them so we can block them. Once they're blocked, then we'll create our sitemap, which is generally auto-created. We'll resubmit our sitemap, but this time we'll include inside the sitemap our robots.txt file just to allow, so that way we can catch a crawl, which, you know, they crawl it anyway, but why not add it? So let's just go into here. Let me just see if there's any pages here that I need to do. All right. These Control C. All right, edit. Cut. No. Edit. It's slipping my mind because I gotta go. But is it edit, copy, paste, move, delete? For some reason, it's slipping my mind. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm in a rush. I just saw my company come. So what we want to do here is you want to take this, copy, file, and then we want to go to here, go to replace. We're going to take this and we're going to make nothing. Bam, just like that. And then we'll take this. We'll grab our little sample here. Copy. Probably put this here. User agent, we're going to go ahead and allow this. This is the sitemap. So what we'll want is this. Grab this for them. Copy. I got to run. We'll add this here. Boom. And then this is disallow. That's what I need to do. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. All right, disallow. I saw a McDonald's commercial with that song in it. Here, I like this. Go down this line. And then it's going to be edit, replace this with this, and replace all. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do it inside of the what's it called? Excel. I'm gonna have to make a line. You get the point though. I'm gonna put disallow colon and then the page. I'm gonna put this into my robots.txt file. Once that's done, I'm gonna resubmit my sitemap within, depending on update time, within 30 days, 40 days, sometimes longer depending on Google. This should clear up though. Clearing this up, resubmitting our pages, the pages that we're still having trouble. Let's just say if we created say 100 pages and 20 are left out, not too bad. So as we'll start building links out, as they start getting crawled, we'll start seeing indexing. We'll see indexing and then we'll be able to start working our way up. So that's what we're working on. If we have to go back in and start modifying or remodifying content, that's what we'll do. But generally, it has to do with links. Links, getting stuff recrawled. But what we'll do then is we're going to add this into SEO Press. And if you're curious, whatever plugin you're using, I'm sure if you're using WordPress, if you're using Yoast, add to robots.txt. A lot of people I know, I don't use Yoast. Like I'm going to remove this, guys, go inside of here and add SEO Press. But here's the robots.txt file in Yoast. If you're curious on how to add that file, it's super easy to add it into Yoast. If you want to add or block pages inside of the HTA access file, you're one Google search away from doing that. So whether it's Yoast, whether it's SEO Press, whether it's the HTA access file, very simple to do. As far as your sitemap, when you create your sitemaps, when you're all done, you'll go to sitemap.xml. As you can see here, we created this one, discovered 77 pages. So what we'll do here is we're going to go ahead and submit this once everything's done. And within 30 to 45 days, a lot, if not all of those pages will be cleaned up. If there's something you absolutely positively have to get rid of, let me show you that really quick here. So I got to run, but let me show you something here. So you go here to removals, okay? If you go to new request, learn more, okay? Let me show you this. Temporary, there is a button in here. Sites you own. I must have clicked the wrong button. I'll show you this really quick here. If you scroll on down, request. There is a button for it. I'm just in a rush and I have to go. Outdated content refresh tool. Okay, and here it is. Request a refresh, and then there's also request for removal. There's two tools just like this. As long as you're the owner of the site, and you have to get rid of something, that's how you do it. You used to be able to do it in bulk. There might be a way to do it with the API, but this is so everybody can do it, and that's why I'm showing you. My name is Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. We're adding this as a service to help as many people as possible. If there's anything that I can do for you, let me know. Ask in the section below. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your time. This is a page that was in there. I'm about to delete it. Don't worry. A lot of that stuff is going to get cleaned up. You know, all the little small nuances. I'm just here to show the big bulk Iranian fighter. I'm here to show the main concept. This isn't a deep dive or a 2-hour video. You know, hey, why is this way? Let's fix it this way. Let's do this. I just wanted to show a concept overview. Okay, here's how you do it. Here's how you can help yourself. All right, brother. Hopefully this helps you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your time. Suggest me categories, backlinks, which good services and sites. This is a technical video, my friend. I love you guys. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.